Welcome to Adelaide Hills Great Rides, or Great Roads for riding. This series I will just be taking you through some of Adelaide's nice little hills runs, good for motorbikes, nice, curvy roads. The road we're on at the moment, this is Greenhill Road. I'll be following this all the way up to, I can't remember the name of the road, but yeah, I'll get there. As you can see, it's just nice and curvy. I'm just going to be taking it really easy for the sake of this video. Not that I go hard anyway, but I'll just take it a lot easier than I normally would. Obey the speed limits, don't want to get told off. So the speed limit along here is 80. But as you can tell, I'm just going really relaxed. I'm not even doing the limit, it's like, Basically, the reason I'm doing these so-called videos is just to give you an idea of what the roads are like. Like if you've never been here, or you've heard about it, you want to go for a ride, just watch the video, you'll get to know the road a little bit, what corners are what, where the danger spots are maybe. Few bumps in the road like that can upset you. If you're riding reasonably sensible, you get away with it. Of course, if you're coming up here, you only get caught in traffic sometimes. This is just before lunchtime on a Saturday. Normally I'd do this run like really early in the morning, because then there's nobody on the road. But I thought it's a nice enough day out here, I'll go for a ride. normally I would overtake, but for the sake of this video I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sit here and let you look at the road, how it is. Not use me flying around here, are you missing what you need to see? I was really hoping he was going to turn off, but obviously not. This little section of road is a little bit rough, and it's always on the corners, as you can probably, I don't know if the video picks up the road surface very well, but yeah, it gets a bit rough on these corners. I was heading through that little section. After that, it's quite a nice road. Also very nice and scenic through here if you like that kind of thing. You know, if you just want to come for a leisurely ride, like I'm doing now, you get to look around, you get to see all the sights and whatever. But yeah, if you are going like a bat out of hell, you're not going to see nothing except the road surface. And if you are coming through, I do suggest you always do the speed limit through these little town things, little communities. I don't appreciate people, you know, flogging it through my suburb, so I'm not going to do it through theirs. So just be aware of all of these little places, but stick to the limits. Once you're out of there, you know, who cares? There's no one around to hear what you're doing, except maybe the odd police officer with a little camera set up or something like that. But that's the risk you take if you want to go flying through these hills. So we'll be turning off this road shortly. Going on to, I think it's called Bosco Range Road. I'm not quite positive, but I'll let you know when you get there. So it's still 60 through here, back through to another little community. This is where we'll be turning off. We'll be going to Lobethal. This is a quite nice road. It's got a few rough patches in it. Nothing major, just a little bit uncomfortable sometimes. Like I said, I'm not the greatest rider in the world, I never will be. Here we go. Here's the rough patches. One thing I have noted about this road, the corners normally on these hills roads you get like signs, you know, like recommended speed limits. I don't see many on this road. So if you're not used to it, the corners can creep up on you quite quickly if you're at speed. So just be wary of that if you do come down this way. They do set cameras up down here. I think it was last weekend I was up here trying to do this same run, but I didn't have sound then. There was a camera set up. It wasn't that far up here actually, I don't believe. Oh hang on, no, it was on Lobethal Road, which we'll be turning onto. So this is the end of Bosco Range Road. Now we're onto Lobethal Road, which leads us into Lobethal, where there's a nice little cafe up there, which we'll be just going to have a quick stop, have something to eat and drink, and then off again. So this road's got the signs, you know, possible 35 kilometres an hour or whatever. Not that anyone takes any notice of them. They're only recommended speeds basically for in the wet anyway, so. Like I said, I'm not going to go real quick through here. Probably under the limit most of the way. Just hope I don't hold anyone up, because I hate doing that. Section on this part, not much of one, but yeah, it's alright. Oh, back down the first Dave, nice. Normally I wouldn't go back to first, but for some reason I did. Maybe because I'm going so slow. Oh look, I'm going slow, there was nothing in front of me and I've already caught someone. While I'm following this van, I'll just give you a rough rundown on why I'm doing this. Well, you obviously know why I'm doing it, it's to show you guys what the roads are like. The reason I'm doing it, I like to ride. I figured, you know, if I'm going to ride some of these roads and other people have never been down them, it'd be nice to show what they're like. Also, it gives me something to do. My last video, I'll probably put a link to it somewhere. It's not really that good, it's just a hell load of wind noise. I will be redoing that road at a later stage. Yeah, so this is the first one with the actual microphone attached, all going. And not as much wind noise, I hope. And there's obviously going to be some wind noise, there always is going to be, no matter what you do, unless you've got a fully sealed helmet and you're living in a bubble. Last time I came down this road, which was, I believe, last weekend, wasn't far up here. They'd set up a radar speed camera. So this is why I sort of don't go fast. I mean, I can't afford the fines, they're just ridiculous these days. Dave doing a shit corner. I do that every now and again. I'm not the best. Back into a little community. The cafe we're going to is pretty well known in Adelaide with all the bike riders, so it's called the Amberlight Cafe. It's actually not that bad, it's pretty good pricing, nice relaxed atmosphere, dine-in, takeaway, they do nice food, of course coffees and other drinks. Staff are nice actually, they're very friendly. This is Lobethal. Amberlight Cafe's around the corner. That's where I'll be ending this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll probably see you next time. Well, bye for now.